Are you wondering how you can take every thought captive? If you're tired of the lies that are causing you to feel worn out, down, or fearful, stay to the end because we're going to show you how you can start doing this today. I'm Brooklyn and Nick Hanna.
And I'm Nick Hanna.
And we're Christian brain rewiring coaches helping you reverse your chronic symptoms.
Yes, and 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, "We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ." So God makes it clear that we are to start becoming aware of our thoughts, because if we don't, the enemy can quickly creep in and deceive us. And we are to constantly guard our heart and mind from the enemy. Furthermore, Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." So the word heart here is used hundreds of times in the Bible, and it means our thought life, our emotions, and our motivations. And we know that the battle takes place in our mind, as this is where the enemy typically attacks and can bring us down. So before he does this, how can we take every thought captive?
Number one, we recommend that you stand back and observe your thoughts and actions all day long.
I like that one.
Yeah. So it starts with awareness, and most of our thoughts in our mind are subconscious, meaning that we don't really know that they're there. However, we can start to bring them out of the subconscious by listening to the thoughts in our mind and becoming aware of our actions throughout the day. So stand back and ask yourself what your thoughts and your actions are. So observe yourself like you're another person, and watch as many thoughts and actions as you can. So many people live their whole life on autopilot, meaning that they're not really aware of their thoughts and actions.
I did that for a long time.
So this can be really tough at first. However, I cannot recommend enough for you to take control of your thought life, or it will control you.
Yeah, and a good way to do this also, a tip, is to set a timer on your phone for every 30 minutes and ask yourself, when the alarm goes off, what am I thinking? How am I acting? Do my thoughts and actions align with Christ? And it is so neat when you do this, and you'll start becoming more aware of why you do the things you do. You'll be able to check, your own heart and your motivations. Do this listening and writing exercise. It's a good one. And another tip is get a pen and paper. Find a quiet place where you will not get interrupted, and set your timer for just 2 minutes, say, and silently listen to the thoughts that go through your head. Then set your timer for another 2 minutes and write down all the thoughts you remembered, both positive and negative. Then read through those thoughts out loud, right?
Yeah, and then ask yourself, are they mostly positive or negative? Do they align with what God would want? Or are you focusing on lies from the enemy most of the time? So how can you change your focus if they are lies? So there you have it. Quick and easy tips. Now you can start to become aware of your thought life so you're able to change it before the enemy takes you down and steals your joy, and before you spiral into those negative thinking patterns that are wasting your time. So if you're looking for help with rewiring your brain so you can live a life that God called you to live, then schedule a free call with us. The application is down below. Also, if you'd like to join our private Facebook group where we share free tips on how to rewire your brain from a Christian perspective, click the link below. God bless.
And Godspeed.